It's been going well. It hasn't been as hard as I think I could have made it, just because certain things I haven't made a big deal out of. Like, there was a few times when I may have kind of cheated, but in the holistic senses of it, I didn't eat any meat as yet. So I may have put gravy on my rice, or like I had a piece of pizza one time and it did have some cheese on. In the grander scheme of things, it isn't that big of a deal, but you know, it's just a matter of doing this transition.
What's good, what's good, what's good? Out here with my big bro, J Fitness in the building, J Fitness in the building.
Hard go, hard go, hard go, hard go, hard go.
Guy been a vegan for a year. He come to talk about pros, cons, how it's been, you know, the hard trials, everything.
I've been a vegetarian for a year.
Okay, yeah, yes.
And there's a slight difference because, you know, sometimes we use the term loosely, so I still had some animal product, whether that's dairy and eggs. Granted, I don't do dairy, so I didn't have that problem.
Okay.
I'm not really a big egg fan, even though I eat it from time to time, but my thing is pastry. And you know people putting their egg and milk in their pastry, so I like my bread, I like my sweets, so that's why I just did the vegetarian route. So yeah, man, so we about to talk about the pros and the cons. It was a good thing for me, you know what I mean?
That's good, that's good. You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
How was it doing the fitness, bodybuilding, and all of that while transitioning off of meat? Because I know everyone will say, oh, you know, protein only comes from meat. But I also heard like people say you could get it from nuts, different things.
Yeah,
so
you get it from your nuts, you get it from your beans, you know what I mean? It's just not animal product. I mean, look at a gorilla. He only eats from the tree. Like, that's pure muscle.
And that nigga's huge.
Yeah,
that's
he's a beast.
That's very true.
You know, yeah. So I mean, so you can get it. It's just recalibrating the mind. We've been told a lot of things before in life. Before we told the earth was flat.
Yeah.
And it took a while to recalibrate, so you can find out that you still can get. Yes, there's some nutritional elements that are specifically found me, so you might have to take those supplements as relates to one or two things. But for the most part, the pros, especially for us men, because we like our red meat and all that kind of stuff, the pros of going to a plant-based lifestyle over meat is much better for us. Dealing with colon cancer, XYZ. We're less lethargic. So I benefit from it. Like it's 2021, so we could say my skin got clear and all, you know. I never really had a skin problem, but you know, I was glowing a little better. So you know, like,
I can agree with that, bro. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Even when I eat now, I feel like I'll eat, and it's like even if I do get luggy, it's like lugginess from just me overeating. It isn't like from the meal itself. So like only thing I really experienced that was like pasta, but pasta generally is be a heavy food that can make you sleepy.
So I mean, so it's good. Like so you have, like you say, you're less lethargic because you're not overeating. And that's even if you didn't overeat, you know, the food doesn't take that long to digest. So the blood is not into your stomach for that long trying to digest your food. So you're still having good blood flow throughout the body, getting your brain function moving. You don't have the itis.
Yeah, boy, and that is be the real thing too. Like that brain function part. Like I feel like I quicker now. Like I don't know if it's so much so just the vegan side of it or if it's just the fact that no meat. But trust me, like I do feel like I am shooting on more gears right now.
Yeah, because protein takes much longer to digest than plants, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So, and once again, we eat things for the nutritional value. So once it get into your body, it's using it. So you even have less waste going to the bathroom easier.
Very much so. I can totally agree with you with that too.
So you see the immediate effects. So I don't know why I was fighting it. I just thought I couldn't do it.
That's exactly what it was for me too. This goes back to where me and you on the same wavelength of mindset. Once you change your mindset, and I was telling someone this the other day, like they asked me like, how I lose 40 pounds so fast? And I was like, first thing I do is change my mindset. Because the minute you change your mindset, you could realize anything you want to do, you could do. You literally just have to make a plan and stick to it. Consistency is key.
Consistency is key. And one of the things, two things you say in J Fitness, consistency or silence. So either you do it or you shut up and get your mind right. And that's what you have to do. Like, I like meat so much and pork so much. My dog name was Pork Chop. Like real talk. That's how much I like pork chop. Like
that makes sense.
People want their sweet juicy. Hey, you give me some sweet juicy pork. Ain't nothing sweeter than pork chop bone.
That makes sense.
You know. And then when you went out with the fellas, you know, you
get
eat
a
all
steak.
the meat. Yeah, man.
Yep.
Keep on coming.
Yep.
So it was a mindset, and then I don't want to lose my gains. This is that. But once again, it's just the benefits from going to that vegetarian plant-based lifestyle overweighs anything. And the reason I did it was because I said, let me challenge myself.
Yep.
Let me see if I can do it, because oftentimes you wait till the doctor tells us it's time. So why wait?
I was getting my car tinted the other day, and the guy was like, oh, I was like, cause I smelled some food, and I was like, something around here. He's like, you hungry? I was like, yeah. He's like, well, Dorian's up there, whatever. And then the guy was telling me, he's like, but this one don't eat no chicken. You know, they see my head, they automatically assume my roster. But it was funny as much, cause usually I'd be like, yeah, but I eat everything, and then it's like it clicked over to like, no, Dre, like, anything with vegetarian stuff around here, and he's like, yeah, up the road, whatever, and he's like, boy, I can't do that. And I was like, boy, I used to say the same thing, but
I used to really say
it's just a mindset. You literally just have to change your mindset. And it's like, I started this challenge on a Wednesday. That Saturday I was at work. They were serving curry chicken, one of my favorite foods, oxtail. What I wanted to eat, they had it. Pork chop, like you say, steam, lamb, like everything. So I'm like, wait, once you change your mindset and say, well, I don't really want it, it wasn't even that big of a deal to me. But it's like, if you tell yourself you're missing out, you can feel like you're missing out. But if you tell yourself, well, boy, you know, I only want this, then it don't even feel like a loss, boy.
And that's the thing. I did it, like, I started the journey a few weeks before Thanksgiving.
Oh, damn.
So I say, bro, what I made it through Thanksgiving, made it through Christmas. So if you make it through these things, then you're just unstoppable. And that's the key to challenge. Yes, it's going to be, I think the biggest challenge for me was that it took planning.
Yes.
So you got to plan your meals, because everyone is not cooking for no veg, because it's few and far between.
Yep.
And when they do cook, it's salad. Like, no, vegetarians don't eat just salad. Like, here's a salad.
Lettuce and tomato.
Right, not even a real salad, not even no juicy salad.
No cucumber, no nothing.
No, nothing. Lettuce and tomato.
And I've realized that that's a key point, but like,
yeah, you covered, bro. I got you covered.
That is such a key point. Like, salad. Oh man, like even when I go into the calf, like I'd be like, give me the rice, give me this, give me that, and they'd be looking at me like, but this boy used to come in here and ask for 2 meats.
Right.
Like, what's going on now? And it's like, yeah, you know. Oh, I'd be like, give me the salad, no dressings. How you eating that? I'm like, but what's the point of eating the salad if you're putting on all the calories in the dressing?
And that's the thing. Sometimes people put so much dressing on their salad that studies show that sometimes the caloric intake is more than a Big Mac. They show that. Now, granted, the meat have more trans fat and all that, but when it comes to the calorie count, sometimes people put so much dressing that it's more calories than eating a Big Mac.
Yep.
And even that, the world has changed so much, they're making way for vegetarians, because
the Impossible Burger from BK.
My son tell you, in the food store, they get the Beyond Meat, so I love spaghetti, so we still had spaghetti, still had my burgers, we put them together, put them in the air fryer thing. So the flavor's still there, and then you still can make things flavorful.
Yep.
You say you like curry.
Chickpea
curry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had some cauliflower wings, so like, you just have to expand your palate now.
It gets you out of the box.
Right.
And the preconditioned mindset of, well, let me just get this. Like, it's
challenge yourself before you have to do it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? There's going to come a point when you have to make these adjustments. So I made it before the doctor said. And part of my challenge or my warped thinking was, I'm fit, so I don't need to. Yes, because I put in the work. My body is at a better fitness and wellness state. But why work it that much harder? Why not aid it on the nutritional side as well as the exercise side? Granted, it's still balance in life, because I know you still drink, I still drink, you still smoke, I still smoke. But we still doing things, you know, so it's still about balance, but you have to balance these things out. When we put these toxins in, we have to make sure get our water in. And the plant-based, everything comes from the earth. Even animals eat from the earth. You know what I mean?
And that's what they's miss. Like, you trying to eat the animal, but then the animal eating the grass. So obviously is a lot of nutrients in the grass if that could feed that big animal. Like big bisons, like you're saying, even like gorillas, all the big animals usually is eat just veggies. Elephants, you see what I'm saying? Like all of the big animals.
Elephant,
like
so you're not gonna be sucked. You're not gonna be thinking. You have to get past the thing in the society too. You too suck. You have to have some weight to lose. No, bro.
That's the swing they put on you. Because then there's be the same people who will sell you on, but you need to go to the gym.
Right. I'm saying, you know, man don't want no bone, meat for man,
bone for dog.
Yeah. So
preconditioning.
But even with the vegetarian lifestyle, even when you come off meat, you have to be mindful when it comes to your wellness in terms of not too much carbs. So you can't say I'm not eating meat, but now I'm only on the rice, macaroni, potato salad. So you still need your nutritional base, you still need your fiber from your leafy greens and those sort of stuff, and get your nuts and beans in for your protein. So you still need to do these things in conjunction of, I'm off meat, but we still need a healthy, nutrient-dense diet.
Yeah, my girlfriend is doing that for me too. Like she'd see I have rice and thing this day and then potatoes the next day. She'd be like, well, you putting in too much starch, too much carbs.
Right.
And then she'd tell me like, you know, you need to switch it up. I'll make a boil. So it's like, you really do have to be cognizant of that. But one thing I did notice is, since I went on this, I haven't had like a chocolate bar just because, you know, chocolate have egg and milk and all them other things in it for like the candies and things. But it's like, as I took that sugar away, the fruits became even more sweeter to me.
Right. It's like the sweetest grape in the world.
Yeah, but it's like, before when you eating all that sugar and you eat the fruit, you like, it's just ain't really doing it. Right, but it's like when you wean them sugary substances out, you get your palate back to where it actually naturally flavors the stuff.
Right. And that's the thing, if we were meant to eat meat, we wouldn't have to flavor it.
Yep.
Why we season it? Yeah, I mean,
because the dogs, you don't season their food.
No.
The wolf, they don't have the, you know what I'm saying? They don't need the.
No, they don't say this because they carnivores, they have the canine. Yeah, so
they just eat.
This meat tasty just the way it is.
That's right.
You know, so I encourage anyone just to. I did a cold turkey. Other people might need to transition. So whatever's best for you, but I encourage you to transition to that, or have a day or two that throughout your lifetime.
Yep.
Say, this day is that, is for this, that day is for that. And I think it would help you. Your body would thank you for it. So, and it's all about longevity and health and well-being and being healthy on the inside, not just outside, you know?
Yeah. The first time I did the vegetarian challenge, I was so keen on, oh, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. And then it was like, this time with the vegan challenge, I was more so like, okay, I know I don't need animal products. So like, even if they cook, I might just put the gravy on the food. And like, that seasoning in itself was good for me.
Right.
So it's like, you really have to do what works for you. Don't feel so, well, I ate a piece of meat yesterday, so the whole thing is done. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a day-by-day thing. And
we all slip and fall sometimes.
You're doing better. The fact that you made the decision to try is better than the person who didn't. So,
and last point, one good thing about taking this lifestyle, you'll find out you eat less fast food as well.
Yep.
Because if I don't plan, it's like, bro, before you could be like, I don't normally eat fast food, let me just stop here and get something. Then you'd be like, nah, bro, they really don't have, like, Burger King just did it. Pick up the Burger King.
Yeah.
You know? But other than that, where could you have gone to get something from a fast food place? Nowhere.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. That's very true.
Just focus on it. Plan is not as difficult as you think. Any meat you like or dish you like, there's a vegetarian replacement.
Yep.
So it's at our fingertips. Just Google it.
And most of the meat you like is the seasoning. Like that's really what you like, the seasoning.
Season the sauce and put it on that.
Yep.
Cauliflower. I didn't realize cauliflower could have tasted like wings.
Right?
You know?
Dog, I've been chewing.
Sweet and sour.
I've been chewing on some things. Like, even with that Burger King burger, I was like, but this can't be.
Yeah, they lied. Yeah.
There's gotta have some cow in it somewhere, dog. Like that.
Yeah, I'll wait 5 years from now when they tell us,
because trust me, but that's smacking.
Yeah, I kill it.
That? I eat that whole thing, but almost eat the paper and all.
You know the time. Yes.
Trust me, boy.
But it's about flavors. If you keen on the flavors, you can make any dish flavorful.
All
right. Jay here. I'm here with Parrboy Lifestyle. We're just talking about the vegetarian, vegan life. If you want more from Jay Fitness, you can find us on Instagram and Facebook at jfitness242. That's JAY Fitness242. Or email us at jfitness242@gmail.com. Follow us on our YouTube page where we talk about our Fit2 series, where we talk about the movers and shakers throughout society and put the J twist on it. You can hit us up. Let's get our workout in. Private sessions, we do virtual sessions. We help get the mind and body right because all this have to come together. Look out for the book coming out soon to a bookstore and a website near you. The Heart of a Spartan is coming out. Hit up Jay for all your needs, your speaking needs, your fitness needs, your mental needs. I'm here for you. Jay out.
All right. I have my cousin, Gere. He's been a vegetarian for how long?
6 years now.
So yeah, he has quite a lot of time in the game. I just came to let him give you all his experience on it. So yeah, tell him how you enjoyed your vegetarian lifestyle and the benefits, pros, cons.
I stopped eating meat about 6 years ago last month, and it's been a pretty good journey. My tips for everybody out there that's getting into it or wants to give it a try: don't just drop everything all at once. Start off on a weekly basis. So do like a meatless Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, and then as you go, you drop a few more days. And then you try like a full week without meat, and then as you go on, you keep progressing. You know, and for those that just want to drop everything, like no meat, no pork, no fish, I'll say go for it. It's gonna be tough, but still go for it. There are options that you have in a lot of restaurants and a lot of grocery stores for people who have that craving for the taste of meat. For instance, in places like Solomon's Fresh Market, they have the Beyond Burgers in the frozen section.
Yep.
Those are really good. You can try those. It's a meatless option, no dairy products, no animal byproducts, none of that. So you can give that a try. I'd say my go-to meal, my go-to veggie meal is probably vegetarian soup.
Okay.
Yeah, like a
minestrone.
No, it's curry lentil soup.
Okay.
That's my go-to.
I gotta try that.
Sweet potatoes, some lentils, some dumplings, some bunch of other things you could throw in there. But it's been a pretty good journey. I would say for anybody that wants to give it a try, I'd say go for it.
Okay.
Go for it for sure.
I remember we talking earlier and you saying like dairy was like the biggest thing for you to give up, or at least that was the biggest benefit for you for it.
Oh yeah.
What would you say the reason for that was?
That's for sure. So I used to get sick a lot. I used to get sick at least 5 times a year. In any given year, I'd be sick. And my dad is a vegan, right? So he told me to just give no meat a try. So I said, you know what, screw it. I had already stopped eating pork for like maybe 2 years prior to that.
Okay.
Like I was transitioning, but it took me a while. So I said, you know what, screw it. I'll just cut out the red meat, cut out the chicken and everything else. And then it took me a while to drop the dairy too, but as I progressed in stages, I got rid of the dairy. Like all the mucus and stuff with my sinuses cleared up. I wasn't sick as often. I honestly haven't been sick in maybe 2 years.
So you'd say it really helped your immune system, sound like?
It does help your immune system because dairy is one of the biggest promoters to getting sick, and a lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah. Second person who said that. So, what about the pros? You did the pros, what about the cons? How is it going into a restaurant and smelling like a freshly steak getting done and having to be like, let me just get the salad?
To be honest with you, you're always going to have a craving for some type of meat, for whatever it is that you like. So say, for instance, if you like pepperoni pizza, and you're driving past like a Pizza Hut or a Domino's and you smell it, you're going to have that craving for it regardless. That never really goes away. You just need the discipline to not eat it.
Okay, I agree.
I think when I first started, maybe like 6 months in, no meat, no nothing, I was like, screw it. No, I was like, screw it. I gotta do it. Went to Wendy's, got a number 6.
Yep.
I was like, that was the last time. So it's been 6 years.
Yeah.
It's been 6 years since.
But
that was the last time.
A big thing with that too is I realize a lot of people has put pressure on themselves. Like, if I eat this, I'm not anymore. When it's like, it's a lifestyle. It's not like a
lifestyle.
You just gotta make the conscious decision of, well, I having this meal here that has some meat in it, like you were saying, but I know ultimately what my bigger goal is. So don't beat yourself up. That's the biggest takeaway from this whole thing.
Never beat yourself up. And another con too is like when I first started, there weren't a lot of restaurants in Nassau that offered vegetarian options, right? Or vegan options.
That's true.
But now everything is transitioned. People are offering it more because vegan is becoming a lifestyle for a lot of people. So now you have more options. So for me, it was either cooking or
just ordering fries.
To be honest, which a lot of people used to laugh at.
But yeah, and I like my girl, like every Tuesday we used to go to KFC, and it's like the past 2-3 weeks, she'd me into like, yeah, let me get some KFC, because she know I can't eat, because I've been doing this stuff, like when she going on vegan or vegetarian run or pescatarian run, whatever, I'd make sure to get KFC. She only eating fries, I having the whole chicken myself. So now she enjoying this whole thing, and I'm like,
fries was my only option for a long time. For a lot of places that I went, just about every restaurant I went to, fries and a salad. Fries and a salad.
Or if they didn't have fries, you got to get some sort of potato,
like a baked potato or something. Yeah, but I could have a potato at home. So why go to a restaurant and order a potato? But now I've seen changes, because I couldn't go to a pizza place and order a pizza without cheese. They was like, no, they don't. Now I can call to Pizza Hut, Domino's, and say,
the flat crust.
Right, can I get a veggie pizza, no cheese, just add mushrooms and stuff like that. Or I can make it at home.
That's what's up. Would you say changing your diet has gotten you more in the kitchen? Like you feel like you more of a chef now, or you are always cooking?
I used to cook a little here and there, but changing my diet, I'd say I cook a little bit more now, because I know what I personally want and I know what I personally like. So it has helped. But now like I said though, they have a lot more restaurants, a lot more vegan options. So you can go to like Essentially Alkaline, you can go to New Life, the mustard seed. You can go to places like NRG. Y'all check me, y'all getting free promotion for that. Yeah. So,
but yeah,
all those places you could go to now. They weren't around when I really,
started out.
First started out. Maybe Better Living was the only one that was really around when I first came back.
You tried the Impossible Burger from Burger King, yeah?
Oh hell no, I'm not eating that.
Cause bro, I convinced me eating that, bro. Like I convinced me eating that. Like it was really good, but I'm like, bro,
don't eat that. I'm not eating that. I know better.
My bro who I talked to this morning, he's like, in 5 years they could tell us meat was in it.
Yeah, they will. They will.
Okay, so that's 2 for 2.
Why would you go to Burger King and get a veggie burger?
Simon and Sarah had a baby, and now everyone asks when the next one's coming. What's wrong with this one? Terrence knows he should sneeze into his elbow, but isn't everyone bumping elbows? He's confused. These are confusing times, which is just about the right time to have the Burger King Impossible Whopper. A Whopper made without beef that tastes just like a Whopper.
Burger King and get a veggie burger. Why would you do that? You can make it at home.
Yeah, that is true.
Or you could go to a veggie restaurant
and just get something you sure.
And get a mushroom burger.
That's true.
All right.
That's true. Any last words for the people?
Good luck on your journey. Stay away from barbecue chicken, barbecue ribs.
The grill in general is beyond this be wrong. I ain't gonna lie. I used to stay around it.
Y'all will have cravings for meat, but just stay on the journey. Once you start, it's pretty easy to maintain. It's all about discipline. So good luck to everyone out there who's watching. Go for it.
Appreciate it.
Oh, Jay here. I'm tuning. What's this?
Just keep going. Parrboy Lifestyle.
Yo.